Hello everyone! JetOctopus is excited to welcome you in 2025 and we are happy to introduce our new product update. The first product update in 2025 is Compare Crawl's immense update and it is a blast. Let's dive deeper. But before I go into details, hurry up to subscribe not to miss any updates we have. We have a lot of webinars, we have a lot of use cases around technical SEO, around your site indexability, site visibility for Google search, log files analysis, etc., etc. So subscribe now and let's have a look what we have inside. So compare crawls mode. We have it from the very beginning, and right now we are excited to introduce you the changes, what we've updated in this functionality. So first of all, we start with the section changes, which is dramatically handy for comparing two different crawls, what has changed. And here we see the problems section. So we gathered for you the more critical things like problematic on-page SEO stuff to like stress your attention. What has changed here? So like iframe tags, what has changed? And you see how many new pages added here, how many missed, like dropped out, and what is the change, the absolute numbers of change in the previous crawl and the present crawl. The same you have for other situations like duplicated titles. It used to be this number, right now it is this number. What is the absolute number? The absolute change. And all other problems are gathered here with the exact URLs, number of URLs with this problem, what has changed, and the absolute numbers of change here. These are clickable. When you click, you are transferred to the filtered list of URLs with this concrete problem, and you can visualize the final URLs. This is the number one very handy stuff, that the problems list is preset for you, like pre-filtered for you, and the change dynamics is already preset for you. And then here you see all the on-page SEO criteria in like comparison. What has changed? What was added in a new crawl? What is dropped out? And what is the absolute number of changes? So very handy, preset, very visual. It saves a lot of time and gives you opportunity to click and to be transferred to the final list of URLs to visualize that. A very interesting update here is that right now you are capable to compare not only two crawls, because it used to be like you could compare whatever historical crawl with the present crawl and to see like the big picture of dynamics. But right now you can compare even 10 crawls at hand and to see the dynamics. So you see add more and capable to pick up, add more and capable to pick up more, add more, and like up to 10 crawls to compare at one place and to see the dynamics here. So right now you see like four pages. What is going on here? What is the dynamics? Then like less than 10 internal links on a page. What is going on here? And do you see how much time it saves you? Do you see how profound this information is? Do you find this information really insightful? So, no matter if you are an agency, it is really handy to show to your client what your workflow was dedicated to, like during like a year of cooperation. If you are in-house, it is also very handy for you to communicate to the team, to your manager, uh, what is the dynamics of the SEO tasks optimizations you are implementing on the website. And it is a dramatic time saver, isn't it? So let's jump quickly into all these sections we have here. So overview. Here we have the overview for all selected crawls here, and we see the dynamics of pages with problems. You remember we have the initial overview section of our crawler, all your problems divided by categories, and right now you see the dynamics, for example, of all your red pages, like critical pages, the dynamics of your warnings. So if it becomes more or if it decreases, of course it is better when the dynamics is decreasing for the red and increasing for the green, so okay pages. Then the dynamics for your indexation status, so indexable, no, non-indexable, it is important to keep an eye on it always. And you remember that alerts always are very handy here, but not to mention it a lot here. Then the dynamics of your load time, which is also important to keep an eye on, and you see that it used to be much better. Then the status codes as well, the dynamics of it. Then indexation, like the details. You always will have this information data table, like the problem list within this category and the dynamics of it during several crawls. Then some analytical charts again to show you the canonicals in dynamics and for all the crawls, like pagination in dynamics, paginated pages like regular pages. robots.txt, important to monitor. So all your robots.txt files within this crawl, the status code of it, the size of it, and what is the dynamics within different crawls with your robots.txt. So very essential to monitor as well. JavaScript performance to compare within different crawls. So like the performance events dynamics, pages with JavaScript errors, again in dynamics, if something has changed here, or maybe nothing was optimized here and it is a good visualization that we'd better start if there are a lot of errors, JavaScript errors. In technical section, again, you see the dynamics of, first of all, the problems list within technical, if there are problems, like the dynamics of 404 pages, slow pages, what is the dynamics of it, big pages, like redirect to 404. If you remember that there were optimizations within this or that, so you have all the tools to check if it was really launched on the website, because sometimes we agree on some optimizations and we are sure that it is already live on a website, our product update, but right now you have the tools to check and to monitor if it is like true and if everything is successful. And again, some visual charts of dynamics within technical. Then duplication section, the same logic, the dynamics of problems within duplications, and visualization of your duplicated titles within these four crawls, meta description duplications, H1 duplications, H2, if there is the dynamics. Then links section, to check again if there were some optimizations, or maybe something can changed even after the recent product update by accident. And we remember that the interlinking is very impactful, and if some of the pages just became orphaned, and it is a big part of the pages, it is important to find out and to fix right away. So again, the problem list within the internal linking, in Dynamics here, and then some visualization charts for you to monitor the dynamics of internal linking on your website within, like right now, 4 crawls: average number of links on a page, average number of in links referring to a page, then internal linking, like how many of pages have like one internal link, more than 10, more than 100. And just even on a visual side, it is pretty easy to grab the dynamics if there is one. So this is the quick overview of the sections within the compare crawls, updated like version, I don't know, 3.0, I guess, already. And there are data tables, which is a separate story to be mentioned. The last but not the least, data tables. You see that we have a set of data tables like pages, duplications, links data table, sitemap files data table, sitemap URLs, redirect chains data table. But I will show it to you in the next video with the concrete use cases. So stay tuned, like ring the bell if you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not a subscriber yet, not to miss the valuable information we are sharing on our YouTube channel. So thank you for your attention and stay tuned.